Welcome back to the cryptoworld channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and right now, Ethereum is forming a new pattern in the short term and a much larger pattern here on the daily time frame, which I'll talk more about in just a moment, so definitely stick around. First of all, starting off on the 4-hour Bitcoin chart, and over the last 1 day, not much has happened on this chart. So as I said in my last video, we are still looking extremely neutral in these price oscillators, pointing towards more choppy sideways price action in the imminent short term. And as for support and resistance levels here on the 4-hour time frame, these have not changed since my last video. So if you want to know more about that, then check out my last video on this channel. And now, if you zoom into the shorter term, this right here is the 2-hour Bitcoin to US dollar chart, and as I said also in my last video, we do have a triangle pattern forming with resistance at around 16.9k and support at around 16.6k to 16.7k. And now, if the price of Bitcoin confirms a break above resistance, then that will set up a technical price target at around 17.3k, which is right where this area of resistance is coming into play. But on the flip side, if the price of Bitcoin confirms a break below this level of support that I just mentioned, then that would set up a technical price target to the downside, sitting at approximately 16.2k, which is very close to where the price bounced last time we got down towards 16.2k, which is sitting right around this range of support. But other than that, not much has changed over the last 1 day for Bitcoin. So getting straight into the Ethereum part of this video, this right here is the 4-hour ETH to US dollar chart, and right now, as I've recorded this video, the price of ETH is running into some short-term resistance, sitting at around 1220 to 1230 approximately. And now, if the price of ETH confirms a break above that level of resistance, then the next horizontal level of resistance to the upside starts at around 1280 to 1290 and goes up towards the low 1.3k range. And as for short-term support, we do have a bit of short-term support right here at around 1180 to 1190, but below that level of support, and we have some more significant support at around 1150 to 1160. And in terms of the price oscillators, these are still looking extremely neutral, showing almost no momentum in the imminent short term, which once again, as I said in my last few videos, is pointing towards some more choppy sideways price action in the imminent short term. But with that being said, if you zoom into the 2-hour time frame, right now the price of ETH is potentially forming a rising wedge pattern, and the support level right now for this pattern is sitting at around 1.2k, with resistance sitting at around 1230. And now, technically speaking, a rising wedge pattern is technically a bearish pattern, which means the probability for a break to the downside is more common than a break to the upsides. But of course, a break above resistance can still happen, but in that case, we need to see some confirmation, such as candle closes above resistance, for example. And as for some technical price targets, if the price of ETH confirms a break below this support level, then that will set up a technical price target towards the base of this rising wedge, which is sitting at around 1160 to 1170 approximately. But if the price of ETH confirms a break above this level of resistance, then that would set up a technical price target at around 1280, which is right where this area of resistance is coming into play. But it's important to mention that technically speaking, the bullish price targets for rising wedge patterns don't normally get hit. That is actually an unlikely scenario for a rising wedge, but it's still the technical price target if we confirm a break above resistance, so it's worth mentioning. And now, if you zoom out to the daily time frame, but not just for the ETH to US dollar chart, and instead looking at ETH to Bitcoin, we see that right now the price of ETH when valued against Bitcoin is in a giant symmetrical triangle pattern here on the daily time frame, while the daily RSI is currently trending to the downside, running into this important resistance level as I've recorded this video. And so coming up very soon will be an important decision for the price of ETH against Bitcoin, because obviously as the price enters into this tightening range, soon the price will either confirm a break above a resistance or below support. It will make an important decision, and basically the moment we see a confirmed break above resistance or below support, that would help confirm either the bullish scenario or the bearish scenario with price targets the moment one of those important levels are broken. And by the way, this resistance is sitting at around 0.0735 Bitcoin per Ethereum, and this support level is sitting at around 0.0703 Bitcoin per Ethereum. And now, if you want to know how to maximize your profits in crypto, no matter if the price is going to the upside, to the downside, or simply chopping around sideways like it has been recently, then make sure to check out these videos popping up right here on your screen, especially the video in the bottom left of your screen, because that shows you how to make money in crypto if the price is chopping around sideways, and the video in the top left shows you how to make money in crypto if the price is going either up or down. But anyway, that's all that I have to say for today. Happy holidays, and I'll see you all in my next video.